In today's video, I am going to be showing you different basketball drills that you can use with beginners to teach them how to move off ball. As we all know, you can score extremely easily and explode your scoring numbers just by simply moving off ball. And these are going to be some of the cuts and movements that you are going to be using in game at the very basic level. So let's get down. Let's check out what Jazza did in this training session to be able to help him score more points. So in this first drill, we have Jazza attacking the elbow. He is then going to pass the ball out as if there was a gap defender that just dropped off onto him. After he passes that ball, he cuts down to the block, pops out to the three-point line. If he's being overplayed in game, he would then cut back door and get himself wide open for that layup. Right here, this backdoor cut after going to that three-point line will allow him to be able to get a lot of baskets as long as his teammates will be able to see him. So he has to have his hand up and he has to be able to be looking at the player who has the ball. Now we want to work on shooting as well, and one of the movements that you see a lot in game is either a V cut or when you pop from the block to the wing. Depending on your offensive systems that you run, this is a quite common movement. So what you would want to do in this drill is just very simple. You pop out to the wing, you receive that pass, a quick jab, and then a one dribble pull up from the elbow. This is a very simple move that you can use. This is teaching Jazza how to do a jab, how to pull up at the elbow, how to take a one dribble pull up, and it's also teaching him how to make that cut and receive that pass, the footwork to jab right after that cut, and things like that. This is a fantastic drill, especially for beginners, but even for the more advanced players as well. This next drill is another fantastic off-ball movements that you are going to obviously do in game. A corner to 45 or wing cut with catching that ball, one dribble, quick pull-up. Now, I'm telling Jazza here to go as fast as possible. As soon as you catch, take that inside hand dribble, and we want to train that. It might not be something that you always do in game. However, that inside hand dribble can help you cut around a screen much faster, depending on what your defender is doing. So that inside hand dribble, quick pull up is something that can be very successful in game and is something that we can train for players at the younger age. You can also do the outside hand dribble as well. You need to learn both, in my opinion. Another very important thing that we do, or at least I like to teach, is if you're being overplayed, you're doing let's say a wing to point cut as we see right here. And you receive that pass, your defender was overplaying you, and they overplayed that steal and missed the steal. You spin off, take one dribble or two dribbles, and go for that floater up the middle of the key. This is something that you do in game a lot, or at least my team does a lot in game, because a lot of teams, especially at the younger ages, will overplay and try to go for that steal, especially at the point. So if you can spin off, learn how to spin off after catching that ball and take your one or two dribbles and go for that floater or even a pull-up jumper, whatever you want to decide to do in this drill, that's a fantastic option to be able to teach so that they can do it easier in game. Muscle memory is very important. I hope that these drills help you become a better basketball player. If they do, hit that like button and subscribe, and make sure to go check out the link down below where you can check out my shooting workout that will help you shoot from further away. I'll see you guys again in my next video. Comment down below and tell Jazza that he did a fantastic job because he works really hard in this video.